Hi, my name is Ngabo Marcel. I'm gonna talk about the ministry of women ministry. This is the ministry that I have chosen, and according to me, I have seen that women are very respective to nowadays. So I want to talk about their ministry. Hope you are good. Then let's go to find the key concept to talk about it. Wow, welcome to the final project where I'm going to talk about the women ministry. This women ministry will take us to see some key concepts that we will discuss about on. So let's be aware to be attentive on it. Some key concepts that compose this women ministry, we will be seeing the brief history of the ministry, who the ministry reaches, how does it serve the community? Why is the ministry important? How people can be involved? And the results from our interviews. So let's find out. Yeah, we start on the history of the ministry of women. Basically, the women ministry started area from from Eden, where Mary, the mother of Jesus, was responsible for being the first lady among of the other ladies who tried to take care of Jesus and other people that were surrounding her. Then we can see Martha and Maria, since Jesus was coming, was walking around the city. Then Maria and Martha were able to welcoming him. Then they take him as a visitor, and they prepare for him the meal. Then they try to share. So that is where they had good behaviors in serving visitors. That is why they had been considered to be contemplatives. When we say contemplatives, we say that they had good passion. They were taken as good health carers, even educationalists. Yeah. However, the great numbers of women have been influential in the life of the church, from contemporaries of Jesus' subsequent saints. So that is the main summary of the history of the women ministry. So let's see the second key concept. Then we are going to see who the ministry reaches. Here we have our picture that shows us Martha cooking for Jesus. Then this replies to us what? Even though it has been created for women to help other women and sisters, but actually, since they are created for her. So the purpose of this ministry to reach on the people is that the women and the sisters could form their groups or teams so that they can have the Bible studies, then they have the helpful studies so that they can go abroad to teach and train the other women and sisters. So when we talk about to help, then when they help others, and since they help others, there's people that have been helped, they come in again to be the people who have been reached by the ministry. So therefore it is taken to be created for all Christians and non-Christians because it reached to all of them. Now reach on how does it serve the community? When we say to serve the community, we understand how women and sisters take the community since they are them. Here we have some two pictures. One is representing the Samaritan woman and Jesus, where they met in the streets on the well, where Jesus asked her to give him water. Then the Samaritan immediately give him water. And here we have another picture, shows us women and the men who are delivering the services of deacons and deaconesses. Basically, the women in the church, they have to love with their whole heart. When we say to love with their whole heart, just is to be flexible for them to serve the community or the Christian in the church or the other people in the community with a pure, strong love, and to seriously serve the church and the world around them with a sweet, self-sacrificing. This ministry of the women is requiring the women and sisters to be self-sacrificing. When we say self-sacrificing, is to mean that they have to immerse in the works themselves as a whole body so that they can reach to the purpose. So it serves in the churches. Like when we try to see in the churches, we see that the women are deaconesses, among who are many to serve in the church, like cleaning the churches since they are going to start Sabbath, or and even to clean the desks here, the tables, and even other stuffs. Then we shall see on why is the ministry important. Basically, this is through question. We can ask ourselves why this ministry important. So, depending on the 3 articles that I have developed the area, I have seen that uh, women are large number in the world, and even women are considered to be life giver. By starting on this life giver, I've seen that Eve was considered means to be life giver, but because of their rebellion, the woman became life taker. So, because of the promise of life, she became life giver. Then this cannot be understandable biologically. Just is to understand that woman's redemptive calling is to be life giver in every relationship circumstance. When we say that women are large in number, this is understandable because female around the world are many. So we try to say that due to this number of women, they have to go abroad of the countries of the world, then to spread the gospel. Then since they will spread the gospel and they are good voice, they are good, attractive, then they will accumulate many people towards Jesus. So, and this will be important for the whole church in the world. How can people be involved? Here we have on the background, we have a picture of two old women, and between there is a young girl. So we are advised to tell that women are mentor women personally. They can be mentor women personally. This tells us that the old women and sisters, the old women who are more spiritually mature, they can seek for the less spiritually mature women so that they can influence them. And younger women should seek out godly more. Young women should seek out godly more experienced women to mentor them. When we say elevate women in leadership, we have seen that earlier the women could not interact in the readers of the church, but now it's a good and a pleasure to have them in the leadership of the church. These are the results of from the interviews where I have asked Patrick that was needed around the world because of the women were excluded in some churches duties. So he supported the idea and tried to say that this is good, and then after together they share common ideas and common understandings. So thank you. I would like to appreciate allowing this to share this PowerPoint video presentation. My name is Marcel.